Hey everybody, what's going on? Brian with Games Under Pressure, and today Bethesda and id just released a brand new software update for Doom. What this does is bring 4K capability to the Xbox One X, and it brings 4K capability to the PlayStation 4 Pro. Now, I've been playing through this game in 4K once again, and it's really great, actually. So, if you're not already, I would recommend playing this video in 4K on YouTube. Otherwise, you're not going to really see the benefits to this. But yeah, we're just going to get into it here, and I'll show you just how smooth and beautiful everything is. Overall, it's just phenomenal. I played through the game on PC in 4K on ultra settings, and this is actually pretty comparable to that. They did a phenomenal job. I have not noticed one single frame rate dip at all, not one, which is very impressive, especially when the action gets really intense. So we're going to just sort of heal up a little bit here and try to determine where to go. It has been a little while since I played through the game. Oh boy, hello. Oh, I died? Really? That early on, huh? That's not good. Little rusty. Not gonna lie about that. However, I did just play through the game on the Nintendo Switch. I actually did a full review of it, if you want. I'll try to link that in the description below. Alright, here we go. Once more onto the breach. The glory kills look phenomenal in 4K. Where am I going? There are so many things about this game that make it phenomenal. It's almost hard to list all of them, but one of my favorite things about this game is the fact that you don't simply sit behind a wall or sit behind cover to restore your health or to restore your shield. The idea behind Doom that I love so much is the fact that, hey, if you're low on health, you gotta go out there and you gotta get it. And you get it by killing enemies. Which, I mean, what other game does that? It's insane how well that works. And just the simple fact that the action is always moving, the action is always going, is a very cool thing that is completely unique to this version of Doom. So just overall, it's such a good game. Such a good game. After Doom 3, even though I like Doom 3, I didn't know if I needed another Doom. Doom 3 was good, but it wasn't really a Doom game. And when this came out, boy, oh boy, I'm really hungry for Doom 2. I hope they unveil that at E3 this year. As crazy as it sounds, the story in this Doom was actually, like, pretty decent. And to see how the story concludes or how the story progresses is something that I'm really eager to do. I'm just gonna bludgeon this guy to death. Alright, where am I going? Where I be? Can I get up there? Yes, I can. My goal is to get into that sort of industrial area. Can I? Yeah, I do have ammo here. I want to get into that first industrial area so we can see some of the cool things like, you know, the molten metal, and I'm really curious to see how all of that looks. Yeah, the glory kills, just phenomenal. The game never slows down, and I don't know if I've played a first-person shooter like that. There's just never any downtime. There's never any quiet time. It's just always going. Multiplayer, on the other hand, it never did anything for me, to be honest with you. And this, I don't think, will be any exception to that. But I'm sure it will run a little bit smoother. Everything from the textures, I mean, it all looks really great. So here's a good example, okay? On this edge right here, you'd expect to see some aliasing, right? With that sort of rounded edge. You don't see any. There are no jaggies on the edges of objects. It's just all very, very, very smooth. And that's something that you can only really get for in 4K. So the benefits are very obvious very, very quickly. Now, I'm very lost, by the way. I'm very lost. Can I keep going this way? Can I get up here? Yes, I can. Ah, there we go. Okay. It's coming back to me. Slowly, but it's coming back. Alright, now we're inside. Look at the lighting. Everything looks just phenomenal. It looks really, really, really good. Just thumbs up. Thumbs up there. Alright. Loading times are maybe a little bit longer, I've noticed. But that's to be expected. It is pulling a lot more information off the hard drive. And overall, man, it's just really good. Just really good. And for a free update, they're not doing the shady thing and sort of like re-releasing like Doom Complete Edition or anything. It's just, hey, here's a free update that's going to bring everything up to 4K. It looks very comparable to the PC. Maybe a little bit softer than on the PC. And I'm sure some of the special effects, the lighting effects and fog and everything, that's going to be a little bit better on PC. But this is very comparable. So even though the PC, in my opinion, is still the definitive version of this game, the Xbox One X is pretty close to that. So if you're not a PC guy, you're fine. You're okay. So interestingly enough, this is actually the first time I've ever played through the game on the Xbox. I played through it on the PS4. I played through it on the Nintendo Switch just recently, and I've played through it, of course, on PC. So overall, just phenomenal. I'll upgrade everything later. Look at the great lighting effects in 4K here. Just really nice. Fog here. It's not volumetric, but that's okay. That's pretty tough on consoles. But it just doesn't miss a beat. I mean, there's no frame drops. It just doesn't miss a beat. It's phenomenal. I should probably get rid of that on the bottom. Yeah, it just does not miss a beat.